It's only right.
What is up, man? What is up? It's your boy Up, Chuck Gaming, and we are back with episode 76 of Plus on Block Podcast. Yes, oh yes, it is a Mortal Kombat day, man. We definitely got some other stuff to talk about, but Mortal Kombat showed out last week. A lot of people love it. Some people hate it. That's just the way it goes.
That's the way it is,
somebody gonna find something to complain about. That's just the way it is.
Nigga, we can't run 60 miles an hour, bro. Where is the 60 miles an hour run button, fam?
Yo, nobody's gonna be Sonic all the time, bro. I feel it. I ain't even mad.
Goddamn.
I ain't even mad, man. But it's definitely something to get excited for, man. I think everybody was there's a little bit skeptical, not knowing what they was going to do, how the changes were going to go into effect, just from all the leaks and stuff. We kind of knew like the game wasn't going to be the exact same game. And damn, was that true? Before we get started, man, I got to introduce my brother, my Jamaican brother from the East Coast, Dre. What's good,
what up? Man? Oh, man. It was an exciting week, bro. Last week, man, it was definitely fun, and definitely ready to get into this, bro. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, like to talk about, man. MK special. Let's go. MK11.
It's pretty much an MK11. But like I said, we do have other topics, of course, as you can see in the title. But yeah, man, MK11 revealed last Thursday. You ready to hold the? What up, Jabari? What's good, Garuda? You ain't about that life, bro.
I don't know, Garuda, bro.
Run that. Shit, Dre,
you already know, man.
Run that, Garuda.
I'm here, bro. I'm here. You already know, man.
Nah, so it was real last Thursday, man. And shit was like. I think that let's talk about this, like the first gameplay trailer we seen. What was your thoughts on that, Dre? Because I kind of did like a little breakdown on that, but I want to get your thoughts, like the first gameplay. What was your thoughts?
The first thing I noticed was like, yo, this shit actually looks like the debut trailer, dog.
Fam!
Yo, son, I was like, yo, because that was one of the things I'm like, is he gonna look like that, bro? But this shit actually looks like that, dogs. We gonna talk about it, but that first gameplay was straight fire, bro. Like it just got you in the mood, and you see the freaking you see the freaking what's it called, the fatal blows and the blood, dogs.
Yeah,
that blood, fam.
That shit look old. Dre, what did we say about Unreal 4, bro? We said Unreal 4 gonna have this game looking dumb.
Yeah,
it's gonna be looking stupid, man.
It's crazy, dog.
Oh man,
and yeah, well, initial trailer, fine. We're gonna get into a little bit more, but initial trailer for me, I was hyped, man. I was definitely hyped. I was like, I couldn't wait to really get into the gameplay and see it. And animation definitely, bro, because that's one of the biggest things in NRS games, bro.
From a lot of people, bro. Like a lot of people. So
animation is on point. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Titanfall? What
up? Yeah, some of the sounds, it's just crazy. One of my small detail. There's a couple of small details. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about, and Raiden. Damn, it's a lot, bro.
So I mean, so let's kind of get the for me, like I said, I think like visually, it's like eye candy, bro. Like, what I'm saying, just playing this thing on the PS4 Pro or Xbox One, it's gonna be like, or even PC, it's gonna look pretty damn amazing. They already said that they want to make this one of their best PC ports ever. So yeah, definitely looking to that. But yeah, visually, it definitely looks really good. The fatalities look good. Everything just look good in motion. But let's get into some of like the gameplay mechanics, because this shit is completely different. Like they really kind of like revamped the series. They kind of went away from not all the way, but they kind of went away what they used to in Mortal Kombat. It does feel like some injustice has some influence on this game in the good way. So as far as like the combos in this game, they said combos are not like there's no elongated combos in this game. You know MKX, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was getting stupid, bro. So they definitely trying to make this game more neutral based. And a lot of people was comparing it to Street Fighter V. It kind of does play like that.
It did remind me of that a lot.
It reminded me a lot of Street Fighter V, actually.
Yeah.
You know, from
it's all about the
back and forth.
Man.
Yeah, go back and forth, the neutral game, man, pokes
and all that.
hit confirms and shit like that. So it was definitely fire. But I want to get into two main things. Dre, I want your thoughts on this. Chat, we gotta get into these crushing blows and these fatal blows. I feel like this is a huge change from what we know in Mortal Kombat. So crushing blows are pretty much moves that are activated in a sequence. If you play Soul Calibur, they're pretty much lethal hits. You know what I'm saying? You have to meet certain requirements to do a lethal hit. Soul Calibur is no different in this. Now the difference is you can do as many lethal hits as you want in Soul Calibur. You only get 4 crushing blows per character, and you only can use them once per game. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that is insane. Like that is the damage these motherfucking things do. It's stupid.
That's another thing. This, a lot. I do like that because a lot of these crushing blows do a lot of damage. The even normal hits themselves do a decent amount of damage. You know what I'm saying? And these crushing blow adds on to the damage. And as you said, as Chuck said, they activate when you meet certain requirements. So, for example, like Baraka's crushing blows activate when he blocks an attack. You know what I'm saying? On punish. So if he's going for a punish, then his crushing blow would activate. You know what I'm saying? So if you whiff a button and he hits you, you're gonna get hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Different characters have different requirements for them and all that stuff. I know Scorpion's joint. One of his is like for the chain. If you get it from full screen, they get over here. That causes a crushing blow and different things. So I think it's dope. And not only that, some of the crushing blows is his grab is like if you try to tech the throw, but if you take in the wrong direction, you get a crushing blow from that. And
that's scary.
I think it's which is kind of crazy. So you got to guess right if you go block Scorpion's throw. You know what I'm saying? And I know Baraka and a couple of dudes, it also added effect because some of them have damage over time, 1 of 2. So I know Baraka and Scorpion has damage over time when they do get a crushing blow. But I do like that mechanic, man, and they incorporated the X-rays, you know what I'm saying, into the gameplay and not just I definitely
like that. I do like that. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. You know, they kind of incorporate, which I think X-rays was been cool. They've been here since MK9, I believe. Yeah. So I mean, it's a cool mechanic, but at the same time, it's like, damn, do I really want to spend 3 bars on this shit?
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? in one of the league, in the leagues, like that was mentioned, and we was talking about, I wonder how they're going to implement that, and I'm like, okay, I was curious to see, you know what I'm saying, but it works pretty well, you know what I'm saying, and how they do it. And
and another thing about crushing blows is you can actually save them. You don't even have to use them.
Yeah, you don't have to use them.
That's even more scary, bro. Like you can just get fucking destroyed.
Exactly. You know, if you don't want to, like if you trying to if you don't want to get a criminal, just we gonna save it for the next game or something. You know what I'm saying? And that adds another element to it, man. So you really got to be careful.
There's a lot of mind games in this game.
A lot of mind games. You really got to be careful with what you throw out, man.
Definitely love that. And it's crazy.
And make sure them shits is safe, or like, because I know in MPX, Mortal Kombat in general, in order to make certain moves safe, you got to kind of finish a combo. You know what I'm saying? Or like someone you got to stop in the middle of a string to make it safe, because if you try to go full crazy and just throw out unsafe shit, you're gonna get bodied for it, bro.
And they definitely emphasize, like, you know, we'll get into like, you know, another part of the gameplay, but they said like a lot of strings are like, you know, are not really safe on blocks.
Really
so you can't really just be throwing out strings like that in this game. But
you gotta do to make it safe.
Yeah, so crushing blows is definitely that's a real game changer, you know. And just imagine you activating at least 2 out of the 4, and you just save them for like the last round, and then you could just destroy somebody like really fast, man. So
crazy.
I cannot wait to see that in tournament play, how that's gonna work.
Yeah, they got dashes. They got the dash block, I think, right?
Is dash block, but a lot of people are saying it's not good. They say it's not MK9 good. Dash block was definitely a huge factor in that game, and it's really not that good in MK11. But Fatal Blows is another one, and this is kind of remind me like in Killer Instinct, when you're red, when your health is low, when the opponent health is low, you go into ultra combo or something. It's kind of like the same thing. So this is pretty much the X-ray of the game, and you don't have to spend no meter on this because you activate it every time you're in 30% or below. But the thing is, if you hit it once, you can't use it again.
Yeah, that's you get it
so you cannot like just I'm just gonna wait, both rounds and then not. It doesn't work like that. But if it is blocked or whiffed, then it does recharge. So they're definitely trying to give you a chance.
Yeah, the question do you think the because it takes 5 seconds to recharge? You think that's a little bit too short of a time, or should it add more time to it? Add more second or two because like you get it back if you whiff or you miss. You know what I'm saying? But that should be like a little bit more of a penalty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Than just waiting 5 seconds and I can do it right again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely think they're gonna try to up that, but at the same time, you are on the brink of death when you have that. So they I don't think they want to wait. They really trying to give you it's like a comeback mechanic, basically.
Yeah.
So I think 5 seconds is cool.
I feel like if you whiff it, man, or the block, you just gotta take it. You just gotta take the L, and like if you lose, it is. But hey,
I don't know.
5 seconds is alright, I guess. But
yeah, I think 5 seconds is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because in that time, I mean, I don't know if these things are safe on block or not. So you just throw it out.
That's
you can still end up dying.
That's the thing, though. Every time I see somebody do it, I never see anybody punish. I'm not there from what I see, or I don't remember seeing anybody punish it. So I don't know.
I don't remember somebody. It might be safe. I don't know, but
yeah,
like I said, we still have months before this game comes out, so it's not like they can't tweak it. They already said that they're listening to everybody, and I think once the beta comes out in March, I believe then we're really going to get an idea of what this game is going to be and how they're going to want to tweak it, because everybody will have their hands on it for multiple hours.
Yeah,
and then they can really see like the bullshit that's about to happen in this game, because I definitely believe it's gonna be a lot of craziness in a good way though, because I think fighting games need that. It can't be too stale all the time, bro.
You can't just be all pro.
Let's have some fun. So like I said, Fatal Blows is definitely in there, man. Fatal Blow, I think it's a really cool mechanic. My only gripe is, and I said this in my video, some of these things are too long, bro. Like, I be like, I get it, and after a while it's gonna become like, oh God, here we go. The same Fatal Blow. It's going, what I'm saying? People get tired of seeing it over and over. It's kind of like Bardock, Super, and Dragon Ball. Like, fuck, man. I was getting sick watching that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that might be an issue, but like I said, you never know, man. I do feel like the gameplay was.
I think it does seem longer only because they slow down on the impactful hits, because they go into slow mo. But I don't know. I think they alright to me.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
But, I do like one small thing I love about Raiden Fatal Blow is when his pole hit the ground and you hear the doom.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know why. I love
like I said, man. Like, the sound is like
that is crazy,
amazing,
man. It's the smallest small details they got. I like when you pick a character and it's loaded in, you see both of your characters fighting in the background.
In the background, yeah. It's just like that, man. You like that, cool, man. All right, so let's get into another part of the gameplay which I found interesting, and that's with these the bars, the EX bars, or however you want to call the offensive and the defensive bars, man. You don't gain meter in this game. Everybody starts off with 2 full bars, one for defense, one for offense. Offense, of course, is for EX moves, the long gate moves, and they're not as powerful as they was in MKX. I think they said they kind of toned down the armor, in this game and stuff like that. So, but like they kind of do make moves safe. Like Scorpion Teleport. If you meter burn it, then it becomes safe on block, so you can't really punish it. So it's stuff like that.
You can cancel it too, I think.
Yeah, you can cancel it too. So it's shit like that. So I think what they were trying to do with this, they were really trying to put the skill into winning and not, let people, just, use characters because they build meter faster than others. Because the MKX, there's a lot of variations that build meter way faster than others. That is
crazy.
facts, and that's from me playing it and watching tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I definitely seen that. So they definitely trying to put the onus on the players and definitely want these guys to, like, hey, everybody has the same resources. Now you have to manage them and see how you do. And I definitely like how they have a defensive bar now, where you can meter burn roll in the air or on the ground. So it is invincible to attacks, but you can't get
everybody does
out.
have a wake up also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody does have a wake up now.
Yeah, so, I think they have two. I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's the character dependent. So they really, like I said, they really trying to make things balance in a sense where nothing seems overpowered, but you know how that shit goes. But what's your thoughts on that, man? Like, how do you feel about the rechargeable bars? Because it definitely reminds me of Injustice 2 with the trait. That's definitely like kind of that's the first thing I thought of, bro.
That's exactly where that came from, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, the fact that you don't, you know what I'm saying? There's no meter. You can't just whip buttons and get meter or just throw out spam thing and get meter. I want to see how. I do want to see because the meter is mostly for like extensions and to make stuff safe, as you talk about, and then because the characters have their default combos that they're gonna do regardless. You know what I'm saying? And having the offensive and the defensive meter, I think, add a little bit more elements to the game because now usually in MKX, if you want to do some defensive or escape, you got to burn meter, and then that takes away a bar from where you're off from your offensive that you might be able to do. So now you got to worry about that. The restart thing, I want to see how does it say how long it takes to recharge?
No, but it does recharge pretty. It recharges in a good amount of time.
Good amount of time. Yeah.
So it's definitely not. It's not too long and it's not too short in my opinion. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good mechanic. I do want to see, you know what I'm saying, how it goes long term, but I don't have a problem with it right now. One thing they took out, speaking of the meter, is that in MKX or in MK9, in order to do an EX, you hit the button and like the EX button, but there's no EX button in this. You just got to do a different direction. You know what I'm saying? To burn the meter,
which a lot of people was complaining about that too. It's
that I'm wondering why did they decide to go that route? You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting decision for me. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet because even in any game, you saw the EX, you're so used to hitting either two buttons or hit the one specific button to get the meter burn. And this one is like, no, you got to do another another button input direction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Which is it's a weird decision. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. I have to wait to see.
Yeah, because it's so weird to like do that. You know, when it's never really been like.
Yeah, it's never been like that before. So I'm like, why? Why did y'all decide to? You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any interviews, so I don't know if anybody asked them about that. But yeah, definitely curious to see how that's gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? In the game. So that decision I'm a little iffy about right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, we probably have to just wait and see on that, man. But like I said, I think the gameplay, them not having a run button is another complaint a lot of people have been having.
Yeah.
You know, just because it's been in the run button's already been here since Mortal Kombat 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's been here for a long time. It's been here for a long time. And you know, for it to not be in there, they definitely trying to slow the gameplay down a lot. And not only that, like I said, with the 50/50s, you know, that was pretty much MKX, man. Like you guessed wrong in that game. You die so fast.
You die, bro. That's crazy.
So fast in that game, man. Like it's literally insane.
With the run, you get in so fast, you can run up and do a grab or do the 50/50. It's kind of like, I kind of get why they would tone it down or take out a run. I'm not really sure. That was definitely the number one thing a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that spoke about the game. No, it's like, yo, there's no run. So a lot of them going in there with
they were definitely talking about the movement a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely feels weird. And I felt like you just have to get used to it. I think when something's new, you just have to get used to it. And after a while, you won't even realize it anymore.
Exactly.
You know? But I definitely like how they toned down the 50/50s, man. I mean, because Dude,
yeah.
You ever been? I mean, there's some characters in MKX, bro. You just can't do anything,
ridiculous, bro.
You can't do anything, bro. You know, and I'm like, and I used to play that game a lot, and you know, characters like fucking Predator and Alien and Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and dude, I'm just thinking like, fuck, it was just so many characters, Sonya, Jax, just fucking you up, bro. Like you can't do nothing. You know, Kung Lao, you know, it was tearing you up. Cassie Cage, it was crazy, man. But so like I said, they definitely trying to make people play more, you know, back and forth, poke, you know, and like I said, I think that's good for the game. I think, in my opinion, it's gonna make the game last longer, you know, because you look at something like Street Fighter, you're like, this game is still here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it like, at least for the competitive scene, it's still here, and a lot of people still watch it, you know. So I definitely they've been kind of like taking notes, and they don't want to make their game too gimmicky to where, you know, it becomes dead. It goes dead so fast. I'm definitely loving the changes.
So, yeah, we know that's a stigma with NetherRealm games, man. They come out, but they die mad fast. But they get like a year and a half, maybe on the on the scene, and then they die out. So I think they're trying to extend it a little bit with this. And I think this one will last
I think
while,
so
man.
too, Dre. I really do, man. I really do, man. I like the changes. They definitely trying to like elongate this game, you know, because they thinking about Injustice 3 right now. I mean, you know, I feel like this game should at least last 3 years. Just give us 3 years of Mortal Kombat 11, and I think we'll be good, because we'll definitely be into next gen by then, and then you could come out with Injustice 3. But I feel like Mortal Kombat 11 will last, and it's going to be really, really good, man. Before we stop talking about this game, I definitely want to get into the roster, you know, because the roster, they revealed 7 characters, and then we kind of figured out some other characters was coming. So in the reveal, there was Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Scarlet from MK9, Garrus, who's a new character, Baraka,
my boy.
Barack, who else is there? Sonya, who else?
Also Garrus looks like an Injustice character, bro. Garrus looks like an Injustice character, bro. That's for real.
He kind of do. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. That man is straight out of the Injustice world. So and then after the fact, we found out like Katana's coming, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Kano, Cassie Cage. I'm trying to see who else. New Cybot, Rain.
Rain.
I'm trying to think who else. Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is definitely coming. Is that it? I think that's it. And I think they was iffy. They was iffy about the smoke one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, So and we know Chronica, who was like the main boss, she's gonna be playable.
Right.
That
leak list that we spoke about a few weeks ago, it's pretty much spot on. It didn't have Scarlet on the list though, which was kind of surprising. It had everybody else was Scarlet on that list.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like it's 17 characters pretty much already revealed out of a roster of 25. Now, like before I ask this question, like, are you okay with that roster? Do you feel? I think, you know, it's a pretty solid roster so far, right?
I think they probably add more. I think 20. So right now,
they're gonna add this 25 slots. I'm saying from the 17 that we're known for.
That we know for. Oh yeah. I'm definitely cool with. I really hope they bring Fujin back, man. They really need to bring Fujin back. He's the one. No tease or nothing. I'm like, God damn, bro, bring my man back.
My bad, Cabal.
Yeah, I said Cabal, bro. I missed
that. So that's what 18 characters already.
Yeah, Cabal was one of my characters I needed to return. So you definitely
Cabal was crazy, man. You know, he was definitely hard to use. He wasn't like an easy character to use, but
and I think he's gonna be the first one showing off next week.
The Combat Cast, the Combat Cast is on January 31st, I believe. 30th. Okay, yeah. So they definitely going to show him. But I feel like, you know, one thing, I think this is probably like my only gripe, because I feel like MKX introduced a lot of good characters, man. I think Jackie Briggs was dope.
Yeah, Jackie was dope.
Of course, my girl Devora was pretty sick. Not only her, but Aaron Black. Badass character, bro. It's a badass character, dude. You know, Ferrator is another one, you know, and it's just like I know like the timeline is gonna be like from old Mortal Kombat and shit. Yeah. So I don't really expect a lot of MKX characters to be in the game, but I feel like those three. I mean, because Cassie is coming back, right. which is cool. I think Cassie was a pretty dope character.
Yeah, she was one of the more popular ones too.
She was definitely one of the most popular ones in the game, man. Her fight style was definitely very distinct, even though they kind of merged the two between her and Sonya. She did fight by her, she had her own little style, but I felt like Aaron Black and Devore, man, like fuck, bro, like. Y'all just gonna throw those characters away, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that to me, that's crazy. I don't know. I think they teased Ermac. I think they teased Ermac too.
Was it Ermac? Nah, I don't remember that.
You don't think so? It's either because they were talking about like the souls. I think it was either Ermac or Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung will be dope too. We haven't played with. I don't know. He was an MK9. He was an MK9. Yeah. So, like I said, hopefully, man, I think. If they don't bring back Devore, at least bring back Aaron Black, bro. I think Aaron Black deserves to be in the game to me. Kodo Khan, hopefully he make it. I think he was a badass character too.
That's the thing. Because that's the thing. It's funny because a couple of the characters have moves similar to Kodo Khan's joint some of his variations. Well, specifically Baraka's out the banner. It's kind of like Kodo Khan, where it powers him up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it works. I don't think it works as good as Kodo Khan. I think Kodo Khan shit works like no matter where he is. I think with Baraka the banner, if he's close to the banner, that's when he gets a power boost. You know what I'm saying?
Frost would be low key fire. Gorilla, that's actually good. I like that one, man.
Yeah, Frost
was dope, bro. Frost is dope. But yeah, but I feel like, man, they gonna DLC us to death, bro. I really do.
Yeah, dogs.
Jay did. I think Jay isn't Jay supposed to be. I don't think she got revealed, but I feel like she's gonna make the game. She's too popular to not make the game, especially when they gave Katana her variation. It was a Katana. Her variation one was Jade pretty much in the game. So hopefully Jay comes back too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Jay was pretty sick. But yeah, some Mortal Kombat, man. Definitely a fire game, bro. Like to me, it looks. I've been watching nothing but like ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Those are the people you really want to watch, bro. If you really want to see like the game played at a high level, like as of right now, besides like the exhibition matches, go watch them because they did the best job of
so far
the game.
Them and Honey, I think really high level. So like,
them and Honeybee to me was the best I've seen, and I watched everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But ketchup and mustard is definitely S tier when it comes to Mortal Kombat 11. Definitely go sub to them guys or go watch their videos because they did a hell of a job. They made the game look so freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
Now
they're doing like character breakdowns too, which is I need some help and get to Garrus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Garrus is fire. I just want to let y'all know I'm using Garrus.
Let me ask you this. I mean, okay, so we talking mains right now, man. Chat, I want you guys
so far
now. Just so far from what you've seen, not speculation, none of that bullshit, man. Chat, let me know who you think, who you be playing. You can give me two. So you said, I know Trey said Garrus right off the bat. I'm like, good. My man seen that grab and is like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh,
come thunder, come lightning. Hey, bro. Hey, fam. That man say, yo, your power gonna fight me. Hey, Garrus, bro. That man run you full screen, put you in the corner, dogs. You know what I'm saying?
He looks fucking crazy, bro.
Ocho was doing some of his skills, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that. Thank you for reminding me. It just popped in my head. So pretty much, there's variations in this game. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you don't have to unlock no skill in this game.
You don't.
Everything is open from the jump, man, because nothing is tied to gear like it wasn't in Injustice 2. Which is just, I think that's gonna really open up this game as far as now. I don't know how that's gonna play online, bro. Because
the gear thing is strictly cosmetic. There's no
strictly cosmetic.
There's no stat boost or nothing like in Injustice 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's strictly cosmetic. And I just think, it's gonna be pretty much how MKX, you create your variation. You can create different variation. You can give it names. Name your variation, which is pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
And
man.
you pick and choose because each skill you get 3 slots, and each skill either take up 1, 2, or 3. You know, depending on how OP the skill is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take
some
up.
Skills is man.
Yeah, because I know Garrus. I think he got a skill that he can, when he dies he can bring himself back, and that takes up a whole 3 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a couple that's 2. You know, the rewinding time thing, and I just want to say how fucked up Garrus. I just want to talk about it.
It's just a lot of people like different one I've seen. Man, Baraka got some shit that look cool. Scorpion
got some dope.
I've been, bruh. Scorpion, man. I'm getting nightmares already, bro. I'm getting nightmares already about Scorpion, bro.
In 10 years, ain't nobody ever said Raiden looks dope, bro. Raiden actually looks fire in this game.
Raiden is definitely going to be one of my mains in this game.
You know what I'm saying? Raiden looks fire in this game. I have not
played Raiden in so long, bro. You know, I overlook Raiden on purpose. I'm like, bro, I don't want to play this stupid character.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to play fucking Raiden.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, he was actually pretty dope in MK. I can't hear front. He was actually pretty good. But this one right here, this motherfucker look cold, bro.
Yeah, it looks cold, this is I don't give a fuck Raiden, bro. This nigga, you know, he's fucking niggas up, bro.
My type of character, man. So that whole the variation thing is dope. And like I said, you can either have 3 skills or you can have 1 powerful skill. I think that's a really good thing.
It's really good.
So you can't like pile on this all the good shit. I
think you can't just throw on a bunch of shit because that would be just ridiculous, man. Because I don't talk about Garrus for a second. A couple of skills. Garrus has the time. He got a skill. I think it's 2 slots. Where you can add or take away 30 seconds off a timer, bro.
Yeah, that's OD, bro.
Like, that's OD. Can you imagine how crazy that shit?
I don't think you could. I don't think if the clock is.
It's not an automatic time over though. It's not an automatic you win because if there's like 30 seconds left and you hit it, it drops it to 9 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't go, and if it's below 5 seconds, it doesn't do anything at all.
That's OD.
But you can add 30 seconds anytime to automatic. You can start the game and just throw it in and do like a freaking Injustice 2 timer type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or even something like Scorpion where he gets his overhead bounce back from MKX, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they put him right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, Scorpion says, "Oh my god,
he has all over
again." Like it's literally the same shit. MKX
has a stasis thing where you can freeze them and you get a couple of hits in. Second hit you can get like a launch into a combo or whatever. He got moves like if you get hit, he can rewind time and put himself back to like 4 seconds before you got hit. You know what I'm saying? So the timer goes back to where it was. His health goes back to where it was. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, the game is gonna be
crazy, man.
They did say that, you know, in tournament play, they're gonna have 3 variations for every character, and that's gonna be seems fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they haven't locked it in completely yet, but
allow that. Which
it's not completely locked in on what they're gonna do, but yeah, they said there's gonna be 3 variations. Like you know what I'm saying, MKX. But
hey man, I'm definitely down, man. We definitely gonna do into that because I definitely gonna bring out my Devore, man. That's facts. My Devore, it's all right. Yeah. It's all right, man. It's all right. But yeah, so I think for me though, I'm definitely looking at Red and Scarlet. Scarlet she called me.
Scarlet definitely gonna be a problem, bro.
When I see her, I'm like, okay, yeah, because I do remember her from MK9. She was DLC, and I just remember playing with her. I don't really think I was like that deep into Mortal Kombat 9 like that. I was just playing fun. You know what I'm saying? But this Scarlet, the zoning, her tools are just so this is gonna be a
zoning game is crazy, bro.
Fun. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. And all right, so what's the best fatality you've seen before we move on? Best fatality. Chat. What's the best fatality we've seen so far?
I'm trying to remember all of them. I'm gonna have to say Baraka's, bruh.
Hey, Baraka.
Right now, I see Baraka's fatality is pretty crazy, dogs.
My man just rip off the face, bro. Like that shit.
He rip off your face twice, my dude. Like he rip off your face. And then your skull, bro. Like I definitely think Baraka right now got, from what I've seen, in my opinion, the best one. Scorpion. I do like Scorpion's second fatality, the chain thing where you like bring the chains over your face and like burn you in half. It's kind of cool, but Baraka different for me. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be Baraka or like a Garrus, man. I think the way my man just punch your face off.
Yeah, he punched your whole face off, but and you know it's funny, like the reason why I didn't pick Garrus is because I don't like the startup of it. I don't like the first two. He's kind of like imaginary. He just punch your chest. You know, he punch your chest cavities and uppercut it. It seemed like kind of weak, but then he comes from behind and you know what I'm saying, like, oh, as a kid, your mom used to hit you in the back of the head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's that shit crazy. Like, don't ever hit me like that, bro. Like,
it's crazy. Like,
my man face came off, bro.
His face came off, bro.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny because his brain is still attached to the back of his skull and to the forehead, so you still see the blood that's still attached. I was like, oh my god.
And I actually like Scarlet. I like her second fatality when she like.
It's kind of cool. She overloads your heart. You know, what I'm saying, exploded. You know,
that shit just bust out your chest.
Yeah,
that shit look crazy.
Blow your whole shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Look crazy.
Sonya definitely got the weakest to me, bro. Well, Sonya and Sub-Zero first fatality to me is the weakest. Sonya shit, especially because I'm like, all right, you call in a helicopter and then you shoot this thing up in the air. First of all, that reminds me of Red Hood. Is that a super or some shit? Yeah,
bro, that's the exact same thing I thought.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I see this already.
Red Hood, man.
Yeah,
that's literally Red Hood. That's crazy.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah, Scarlet definitely had. I even like the one where she like, you know, she takes your blood out and then stabs you with it and then sticks the last right through your face. And you can see the eyeball. That's actually pretty sick.
Man, I see a lot of emphasis on eyeballs in this game, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, I'm all with it.
Freaking Sub-Zero, eyeball, Scarlet. You know what I'm saying?
All with it, man. I am crazy. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm just so happy. You know,
who you think got the best fatal blow, bro?
Oh, see, that's a good.
These fatal blows are all so fire, bro. Sonya's shit is ridiculous, dog. Yo,
I like Sonya's shit the best.
Sonya's shit is fire, dog.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. She's literally grabbing you. That turret is tearing
you. She runs you into the turret, bro, and then oh my god, she like, yo, it's crazy. I like Garrus' shit because when I see it, it reminds me of it reminds me of this dude in Bleach, right? The doctor, the scientist dude, like where he put the nigga in like a slow-mo state and kills him, and you don't even know, you know, but he sees his death coming, but it's taking forever.
Hey, Sub-Zero one too, though. I like Sub-Zero's too.
Sub-Zero shit is cool, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, I like Baraka shit. Baraka sticky stuff. When you put your hand up to block and you see your hand just stuck there, bro, it looks so stupid. It looks so weird because your hand is stuck on your chest with his claw broken in.
I think all the fatal blows we see so far are really good. Like it's hard to pick, man. Scarlet got a good
Scarlet, like she shanked the shit out of you, bro.
Sonya just stood out to me, bro. I was like,
Sonya, she was definitely one of. I'm like, oh damn, that was crazy.
That shit was dope, man. All right, so I want to share the screen real fast.
I don't like how Sonya looks, though. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. I don't know how she sounds. Ronda Rousey. I like
Rousey, bro. I'm like,
but like, come on,
this shit weak. Ronda, bro.
Like, come on, fam. Come on.
No, sorry. Ronda Rousey. Ronda. Same bitch that got knocked out and tried to kill herself because she lost. Ronda. The same chick that lost her real fight and went and joined and started fake fighting. Ronda.
Oh man, leave Ronda alone, bro. That's my girl, man. Chill. Ronda. Shit, bro. All right, so Street Fighter V is announcing a new 3v3 league coming this year, starting in April, I believe. So it says Capcom is pushing their esports initiative forward in 2019 with a newly announced North American Street Fighter Pro League, which is typically set to kick off later this April to run alongside Capcom Pro Tour. There will be 6 teams in the league made up of 3 players, each battling it out to take home the championship prize. Team captains will be chosen from the top-ranked players from the CBT America leaderboards. The second slot of each team will be filled by top players from special online qualifiers, and the third and final slot will be made up of players voted in by the community at large. So that's actually pretty cool, getting everybody a shot to be on these teams. Team captains will have the opportunity to draft their prospects at the start of each season, which will require more strategy to help with a unique feature of the league. North America Street Fighter Pro League is introducing a character ban rule that where teams can ban any one character at the beginning of each match. Players on the same team must also select different characters from their teammates during the matches, so competitors who can balance multiple fighters may be at an advantage over character specialists for an added level of strategy play. Competition will be split into 2 seasons, with the first scheduled to begin in April 2019, where tournaments will be held every Thursday through the end of May. The season 1 finale will take place in June, where the top 2 teams will advance to the second leg. All right. Let me see. Second season will be picked up in August with another draft, followed by more tournament play with the new teams until November, leading to the first North American Pro League Championship. The top 6 competitors from the Pro Tour leaderboards will be receiving an invitation as captains, which means that Knuckle Dude, Justin Wong, Punk, IDOM, Toy, Nephew will get their first opportunities to join. If any of them were to decline, the next 4 in line will likely be CJ Truth, Flash, Smug, and Chris T. So let's kind of go over this a little bit, man. And this is cool. I definitely like what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring something different to Street Fighter 5. Now, Japan, they run teams in pretty much every game all the time. This is nothing new for them, but as far as over here, really don't have this opportunity. So, Dre, what's your thoughts on this chat? Too? I want to know your thoughts, and what's some gripes you feel about it?
I guess it's cool. Like I think they had this something like this already in Street Fighter 4. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. I think so, or maybe it was cross Tekken only. But team thing is cool, man. I don't really have much to say about it. The only thing I'm seeing is the whole I, I don't know if you went over the character banning thing already.
Yeah, it's a number. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't know why they decide to do that. Because I'm like, if these are all high level players or whatever, why should they have what's up with the character banning and all that? I mean, I want to see how it plays out first, how I do, but I don't get the whole banning the characters and all that. I'm thinking if y'all are high level, man, y'all been doing this already, so just go in with y'all best, you know what I'm saying, and duke it out. Because now it's gonna be like, okay, this team, if they know that they're gonna know the main characters that they use, and they're gonna be like, okay, this character is not, you can't use this character and all that. Then, I don't know. It's cool, I guess. I know they're really trying to expand, trying to do new things and bring in new like competitive things for the game. So, what worst can what's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Right now, to be honest, bro, I'm not really too, you know what I'm saying, enthusiastic about what Capcom is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? To be honest,
it's definitely an L.
I'm really not.
I think this is dumb, bro. And not the tournament. I think the character ban is really gonna just make this shit stupid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't get that.
Literally, you're taking away. So you want somebody to play with a character that they don't use like that.
They don't use. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You're not getting the best from that player. Right. Like you want people to actually watch and enjoy good matches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to see Gauchi-kun playing fucking Dalsim. I don't want to see that.
That's
I don't want. That's stupid to me. I'm not saying he even got a doll. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to see guys who we know play certain characters, play other characters. That's you know, that what's the point, man? You know, the whole character ban is really ridiculous. Now I do understand that you can't have like 3 Rasheeds on your team, you know what I'm saying? or two.
Yeah.
I get
that would be kind of crazy, right?
Actually makes sense, you know, but that shit is
one is bad enough, bro.
One is bad enough, you feel me? But yeah, I feel like, you know, I just don't get it, man. Like you're like making like these rules. You're kind of like taking away from the players. Like I said, I don't like that part. If they didn't have that, I think it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun to see people team up with other, you know, players, you know, maybe they're not known to like get along or even know each other, you know, just to see like, you know, Daigo and Smug or something. That I think that would be
kind of crazy.
That'd be kind of crazy to see them on the same team or something like that. And it has a lot of potential, but I just feel like the character is just dumb. To me, it's a gimmick. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to entice people. Don't take it away because you're already putting somebody at a disadvantage. You know, like people. I think who said that? I think it's my man Brian F. He's like, dude, people been playing the same fucking characters for like at least 2 years. You know what I'm saying? If not 3 since launch. You know what I'm saying? So why are you gonna force them to play somebody else? That's stupid. That's stupid to me, bro. You know? That's so dumb. That's like, you know, having Fudo playing Zangief or something. Like, that's stupid. Man, been playing Armika since day 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody.
I was just about to mention that too. Like, imagine a man Fudo, bro, try to have this man playing. I know he plays other characters, but Armika is this man's character. You know what I'm saying?
Not at that level, though.
Not on the level of Armika. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, because it's people who play multiple characters, like a Punk. You know, Knuckle Dude plays a lot of characters, shit like that. But look at somebody like, you know, Takedo. Yeah, he plays other characters, but it ain't Akuma.
Yeah,
it's not Akuma. You're not, you know, you're not beating these not these players with second and third, fourth, you know, characters on your, you know, that you play with. So I just don't think it's a good idea, man. Capcom, can we stop with the gimmicks, bro? And let's just play.
Stop it.
You know, it's not like you're giving us anything else to do with this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? God damn. There's nothing in this game right now. Dead. It ain't dead, man. But god damn, man, give us something, Capcom. Please.
Yeah, man. I mean, and I think this whole, you know what I'm saying, owner not being in charge no more.
We're
starting to see a lot of.
It's really gonna affect it, man. Just like Dre, what we say 2 weeks ago, bro. Like, there's no hype for Street Fighter 5 right now. None.
Not right. Yeah, definitely not right now, bro. Right now, all eyes are on MK11 right now, dogs. And
nothing right. And Dragon Ball.
There's not nothing. And Dragon Ball, you know, nothing right now.
For Street Fighter, that's crazy to me.
They dropped Kage, and then they went super quiet, you know. And
so, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I said, things can turn around, but I don't know. Capcom, I don't know what y'all doing, bro. But anyway, so let's talk about this. I definitely want to get an idea on this because Mortal Kombat has, you know, they spoke about their game being cross-platform on all devices, you know, from PlayStation to Xbox to PC to even the Switch. Yes, the Switch is getting Mortal Kombat. It's gonna look like a cell phone game, but it's getting Mortal Kombat. You know, it's definitely not gonna look what we saw last Thursday. I bet money on that. You know,
definitely
but that thing gonna blow up.
Unreal phone is that strong, bro. It's a beast engine, but it can't work miracles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
shit.
So I was thinking, man, I was actually thinking today, I was at work. I'm like, you know what? What about this? What about that, you know, going forward, man, multiplayer, you know, I mean, multi-plat fighters like Mortal Kombat, like Dragon Ball, like Tekken and shit like that. Why don't they all just be cross-platform and we have this one, like, ranked leaderboard? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We could kind of truly see who's the best. You know, and I was like, man, that would be kind of insane because you pretty much grabbing the only PS4 players. Because I know there's a lot of good players on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good players on PS4. And depending on the game, PC has monsters in them games.
And then there are players on Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well,
we got good players on Xbox, PlayStation 4, PC, and then there's a Switch. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't nothing good on the Switch, bro.
Hey, bro, Switch people, man. Yo,
Salvation already free, bro. Over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, Dre, what's your thoughts on that, man? Like, how would you feel just having like one rank leaderboard, like how we climb the ranks, shit like that, and it, because PlayStation got theirs, Xbox has theirs.
Yeah.
What you think about this combining everything and this seeing who's the best, man? What's your thoughts?
No, I definitely think that would be a dope idea. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not one, you know what I'm saying, it can definitely have a universal leaderboard, and then have the leaderboard for the systems.
I like actually
the system for themselves, So I can see it doing both, and I think that would be pretty dope because we know, bro, like Xbox dude, PlayStation guys, dog. It's gonna be a war, fam. Like to see
war, fam.
I'm saying Twitter would be crazy, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I really hope Sony allows it, man, because we know like they're the ones, they're kind of iffy on their crossplay.
They definitely
they're really iffy and pick and choose who they want to crossplay. But I do hope they allow this because this is only gonna draw more attention to the fighting game community, man, and expand it even more. And right now we know like PlayStation is you know what I'm saying, they're the lead console when it comes to these fighting games, bro. So they have to allow this to happen to expand the and expose more of the fighting game community, man, and make it big. And I said, yo, you have people from every platform going at it, bro. Twitch, PC, Xbox, PlayStation. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just one thing. If they're gonna do this, they've got to make sure, man, that netcode is on point. They got to make sure that there's no issues at all with it, man. Especially with the Switch, bro. Because fam, because the Switch is gonna be mainly Wi-Fi dudes, bro. Which is gonna piss me off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna piss me off, bro. Like everybody gonna be seeing like they fighting from Brazil on the Switch, bro. Like I know a couple dudes gonna have the LAN or whatever, but come on, man. Switch is mainly.
Hey, Dre, 2019, and you have to buy a LAN adapter, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, man. So
fuck. That's
so I definitely love to see that, bro. I definitely love to see that, man. It's gonna be it would be a dope thing and pretty huge.
Dragon rights, bro. Hey, I'm number one over everything.
Yeah,
what can you do about that, bro? That is sick, dude.
Shit, that'll be fired up.
And it definitely, like, if MK was to do this, man, it definitely jumpstart every other game, bro. It only takes one game.
Man.
Everybody's gonna follow suit, bro. That's just how the industry works.
Yeah,
it's a copycat league, bro. That's just what it is. And that would be fucking sick, dude. And everybody's gonna be fighting for that number one spot.
Man.
But I kind of agree with Garuda a little bit too, man. The PC guys, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, look, Street Fighter, I play PS4 only. I don't trust them dudes, man.
Like, that's why even when I go on Street Fighter, bro, I put that shit on PS4 only, bro. Them PC niggas be cheating, dog.
I gotta keep it a buck.
Like, the code be shitty, but some of them dudes be just with the bullshit, bro.
Actually, Jay, yeah, I feel you, man. That shit is crazy, man. But like I said, it's a definitely wait and see, man. Hopefully, sometime in the near future, we can actually get something like that, and it'll be fucking dope, man. Maybe we could cross over into other games, and to me, it's just better, bro. Like, god damn, what's the problem?
Yeah, I definitely think crossplay gonna be a big next generation, man. And
problem, why what's wrong with that? But I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. So before we get out of here, man, we're about to talk about Dragon Ball World Tour, because they did tease Jiren last week. So Jiren, the almighty Jiren of Universe 11, is coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is my favorite game, by the way.
Hey, bro, can I say something, man? Like,
go ahead, man.
That tweet, fam. That tweet that that you commented on where Jiren slapped the shit out of freaking Freezer, Golden Freezer.
Don't talk about that, bro.
Bruh, that shit had me weak, bruh. How my man hit the rock and just face planted, dog. Like he just slumped.
Back to regular. God damn.
So he slumped Freezer with one punch, bro. I was like, yo.
Hey, low key, like Jiren is.
You know what it remind me? It remind me of the Thanos punching Iron Man in Infinity War.
OP though, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's literally like the most strongest guy I've ever seen in Dragon.
Oh my god, bro.
Either him or like Matsu, but so Jiren is definitely coming. A lot of people, you know, what's funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't like Jiren, bro. A lot of people don't like him. They say he's boring. You know, he doesn't really do anything. I'm like,
low key. Even when I first saw him, I'm like, I thought his character design in a way kind of boring.
Yeah, but when you watch him fight, bro, he is a savage, and he has multiple moves. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna incorporate him in this game. Is he gonna be a grappler? Is he gonna be a brawler? Because he could be both. You know, so that man, he's all definitely off the hook, man. So, like I said, we definitely getting a huge announcement this week, man. Dragon World Tour Finals is this weekend, man. Make sure you guys watch that, the 26th and the 27th. 26 is gonna be 4 LCQs. I'm gonna say it again, 4 in one day. That to me, like the people that I'm definitely gonna do a video on this of who I think is gonna come out of those 4. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But just imagine getting second. I think Nakia said this on NOBC, bro, or I think it was at Bumhouse. He's like, just imagine getting second in all 4, bro. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's gonna be so hard to win.
So is that like if like if you enter one and you don't win, you can enter the other one?
Yeah, so as long as you
still keep trying,
you could or if you don't win, as long as you don't win an LCQ, you can enter the next one. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of fatigue going on, bro. It's gonna suck, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
You can think about that, Kazanaku, bro.
Oh man,
shit up.
Gatekeep.
But it's definitely gonna be great to see because all the killers is gonna be Kmart, Moke is gonna be down there. My man Fenrich is gonna be down there. Double L. It's just so many Tachikawa is gonna be down. It's so many great players. Aqua. I'm telling you, man, Saturday to me, it might be better than it's gonna be on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because just the collection of players, and you don't have to worry about Sonic Fox, don't have to worry about Hook, you don't have to worry about Kaz, and you don't have to worry about Goichi. Right. So everybody legit has a shot now to try to get in there, man. And dude, it's a lot of great players, man, that Kaz blocked, man. Kaz cock blocked the Dragon Ball, bro. It's crazy. So yeah, definitely check that out, dude. And we're definitely gonna get season 2 news for Dragon Ball FighterZ, man. It's definitely gonna be a huge year for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So definitely check this out, man. This is the end of year 1 because the 26 is exactly 1 year when this game came out. And it's definitely gonna be fun to watch. And I just cannot wait. So definitely, like I said, check that out. I think they have their own Twitch channel. I don't know what it's called, but it's gonna be a lot of shit cracking, bro. It's gonna be cracking. And like I said, Dragon Ball right now is very good to watch, man. It's not how it was last year when I was complaining, when a lot of people was complaining last year, like it's the same teams over and over. It's a
block for 30 seconds.
Well, that's a block for 30 seconds. That's the thing. But it's just the fact that the teams are like more wide open now. So it's definitely it's just better. We have like an 18 hit Frieza team from a man Tachikawa. I mean, that's like that team don't even look right, but it works. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like where the game is right now. Everybody's using different characters for the most part, So definitely, like I said, definitely check that out this weekend. I think that's pretty much it, man. Great show today, man. Thank everybody that was in the chat. Dre, any last words before we get out of here, my guy?
Man, as always, man. Once again, thank y'all. definitely can't wait for some more MK11, bro. I know.
I
know they're gonna have a demo. They ain't saying which is when the demo is, right?
Well, the beta is definitely coming.
Beta, I mean, yeah.
I think in March. March
yeah. I can't wait, man.
I'm definitely about to pre-order that joint, man. So
yeah.
I can play with Shao Kahn.
Yeah, I'm about to get on that Amazon pre-order shit to get in there. I cancel that order, bro. And nah, I changed my mind, bro.
Imagine, man. But hey, we'll be back next week, man. We will be talking about Dragon Ball next week, man. So make sure you guys tune in and we out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man.